Hi everybody and welcome to Positively Kimmy. I am Kimmy. For those of you who are new here, hi and welcome. This is a safe space. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for not abandoning me. You know there's a little bug flying around. You know I have abandonment issues. So thank you for coming back. What I've been doing is my 30 days of palettes, and I want to see what I use, what I don't use, what I gravitate towards, what I don't, what I can declutter, and what I can keep. Today is day 27 of this, which is amazing that I made it this far. And today we're going to use this palette. Now, I don't know if you say Huda or Huda. I say Huda. I know it's wrong. I believe it's Huda Beauty. But I say Huda Beauty, and this is the Amethyst Obsessions palette. Has a little mirror and has these colors. So I'm going to use this today, and right now on my lips I'm wearing the KAB lip oil in lemon because I want them hydrated for when I put on my lipstick at the end of the video. And I have this little gnat thing. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know what the heck it is, and it's driving me crazy. Sorry about that, moms. All right, now let's get started. So I hope everybody is having a good day. I'm going to start off with this. Actually, let's just I'm going to start off with this shade in my crease. And thankfully I have a little mirror, because when I had the big mirror, I had it covering my face, and I'm like, girl, move the mirror. But then I couldn't see, so we couldn't do that. I hope everyone's having a good day. I have done my affirmations. I want to ask you guys, if you do affirmations, which I think everybody should do, or like just say what you're grateful for at the end of every day or the beginning of every day. I do a grateful journal. I do my affirmations, and I do my grateful journal, affirmations, and I do manifesting. I have a vision board, and I really believe that these things help me, or are helping me, to become a better person. Because not that I was a bad person, I wasn't, but I was unaware that what you put out there in the universe is what you attract. And when I realized that through the power of therapy and my sister, I realized, oh my God, I keep sabotaging myself. I'm like, oh my God, you're so stupid. You don't know what you're doing. And it turns out that when I was like, oh, all right, so this wasn't right. Let's make it better, and being more positive about things, that it really did have an impact on my life. And my life has gotten substantially better since I've been doing that. And I wonder if you guys have any stories about manifesting or affirmations or gratefulness that you can share with me, because I'm on a journey in my life to be a better person, a better human being, and not to talk so negatively to myself. Because I think as women, especially, I can't speak for men, I've never been one, but I think as women, what we do is we downplay our achievements, our goals. Just use the wrong thing. Okay, we'll just go in here. Our achievements, our goals, things like that, and it's not right. And I find that we have a lot of self-doubt, and self-talk for ourselves is usually not the best. Like, I will be your biggest cheerleader. I will tell you, you've got this, you can do this, this is everything. But when it comes to myself, I'm usually like, oh, God, you can't do that. But what even makes you think in your lifetime that you'd be able to do something like that? But I would never do that to somebody else. So why would I do that to myself? And I've been in therapy for a while now. My therapist is awesome. Her name is Dee. Hi, Dee. I know you probably won't see this, but her name is Dee. She's freaking awesome. And she has taught me so much, like, that it's not about it's more about your perception to something than it is about anything else. So if I see something that I perceive as negative, I can try and take a positive out of it. So if I am doing self-talk and I am sitting there and I'm like, oh my God, you're such an idiot, well, that's going to downplay my worth. It's going to make me feel bad. And why I'd want to make myself feel bad when I don't want to make others feel bad doesn't make any sense. I'm going to put some down here. And that's what I'm hoping to get out of therapy, that I decide that, it's okay to put myself first, because if I don't love myself, if I have no self-worth, if I have no self-value, then who else is going to do that for me? And I don't want to look for validation from external sources, whether it be another person, food, a drink, whatever it might be. I don't want that validation that I feel that I need, that I deserve, to come from anyone else or anything else. I also am trying to be better with my relationships with people, because kindness matters, and you don't know what somebody is going through. And I would tell this story to people a lot, that I was online one night when one of my son's friends was online, and I said hello to her, and she was having a bad day, a bad night. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm talking to her, and I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm good, thanks. And there was just something about the way, I don't know, there was something. And I was like, no, hun, are you okay? I was like, you can talk to me if you ever need anything. I just want you to know I'm here for you. And with that, she stayed silent for about 5 minutes. And she's like, well, I'm contemplating doing something to myself. I'm having a problem with my family member, and I don't see any way out of it. And that was the worst thing you could have said to anybody. And I was like, I have to be here for this person, and I'm going to be here for this person because I've known them since they were a young child. And God forbid I was like, left it alone and didn't say anything. So I talked to her for hours, and it ended up that she's getting married shortly, and she's doing well, and things worked out with her and her family, and it was a blessing. Let me see, why is this not right? There we go. And it was a blessing, and I'm so glad I could have been here. I was there for her that night, and she ended up telling me months, maybe a year later, that I saved her life, which is powerful. And I'm like, what do you mean I saved your life? You saved your life. You chose to stay instead of go. And she was like, well, I was at a point where it didn't matter. And if you didn't reach out and bug me, bug her, by saying, are you sure you're really okay? She made a post something like she was down in the dumps or whatever it was. She's like, you saw right through that, and out of anybody, you're the one that didn't let me go to sleep. You're the one that kept persisting, are you okay? You can talk to me if you ever need anything. And I said, well, I wanted you to know that you could, and that you still can, anytime and anytime. I have issues, and other people have issues, and I would hope that somebody would reach out if one of my children or myself or anybody was in a position where they felt, that they weren't going to make it through the night for whatever reason, and they stood with my child or myself or whomever for that length of time until they were sure, okay, this person's got this, they're going to be okay. I can go to sleep now or whatever. And it just changed the way I look at kindness. And after that, it was like I became such an advocate for being kind. And when I do my affirmations, see how it wraps around? When I do my affirmations, the first thing I say is I am kind, because I believe that to be true about myself. I don't think, as a matter of fact, no, I don't. I know that I'm a good person, and I know that I might make occasionally bad choices, probably more than occasionally, but that I deserve a good life. We all deserve a good life with happiness, love, kindness, and respect. And you can't give up. You can't give up. And if you're having that time in your life where you're sitting there and you're like, I just don't know, we've all been there. And if you haven't been there, God bless. I'm glad you haven't. I'm glad you haven't been to that point where you're just not feeling loved or worthwhile by yourself. People can tell you this, by the way, love it. People can tell you, oh, you're worthy of this, you're so good at that, but unless you believe it in here in your heart, it doesn't matter what anyone's going to tell you. You're not going to believe anything anybody says until you believe it about yourself. So with that, your positive affirmations are such a huge, huge part of that, because you need to know that you're worthy of love, respect, kindness, honesty, loyalty, and you deserve those things in life. Do not settle for anything less than that. And tell yourself that every day. I have a freaking little gnat thing. I have a playlist with my positive affirmations. The one I did last is excellent. If you say that every day to yourself, I promise you, you will feel stronger about yourself. You will know, I got this. I am tough. I am loved. I am blessed. I am valued. I am worthy. I matter. And that is so important. Okay. Sorry about the rambling, but it was important. I'm going to put on my lashes, mascara, and I'll come back to do my lip, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went with these outrageously huge lashes. I don't know if you could tell, but I think they're so pretty. I am taking the lip oil off my lips, and I'm going to be using, I had gotten this in a subscription box, and this is a violet type lip pencil, or eye pencil. I was hoping it'd be more violet than that. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, you might need the waxy coat off first. And I'm going to go like that. I'm going to fill it in and then put lip oil on top. And so it matches a little bit better. Let's see. Now, that is not as dark as it seems, so don't freak out just yet. I'm going to put some lip oil on. But this whole look is over the top and beautiful, so that's what we got. So I hope you guys will check out my affirmations, and I hope you do them yourselves, and I hope they help you. I hope you have a great support system. This is the look we created using the Huda Beauty Amethyst palette, and I think it's very, very pretty. I love the way it turned out. I will not be decluttering this. Just so you know, I will, it's an amazing palette. It was very soft. It was buttery. There's a reason she has like top of the line products, and this is it. Okay. I also have a coupon code, for Gwen Stefani's Give Cosmetics brand, which is spelled GXVE. It is an affiliate link. I do make a small commission from that, but you will get 30% off anything. So definitely check that out. That will be listed below. And if you're going to buy a palette like Huda or anything in the world, use Rakuten. They give you $30 as a referral bonus. So I will make $30, and if you use my referral bonus, you will make $30 with the qualifying purchase. So having said that, you guys stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed, and most of all, stay positively you. Bye, guys.